anything other than meets expectations or needs improvement, we have to give them a raise.
Okay, I strongly encourage you to watch that full video, especially if you feel like you're in a dead end situation, particularly in a professional setting. So, to provide a brief summary, in her video, she was talking about how she was at one point in a leadership position with a particular company. And when it came down time to submit employee reviews, where essentially people in leadership positions are gauging employees' performances, she was putting for individuals who were exceeding company expectations that they were doing an exceptional job. And she shared that when she submitted those reviews of employees who were, meeting expectations and beyond, she quickly got phone calls from the higher up sharing, like, that's not okay, we don't do that. So then she proceeded to ask, why is that the case? Especially because I know that this person's performance, their professional acumen, is the reason why our company is experiencing the progression that we've been experiencing in the past couple of days, weeks, months, whatever the case may have been for her. And then the company proceeded to explain to her, or the people who were, her supervisors, they proceeded to explain that if you put that an employee is exceeding expectations, we have to give them a raise. Now, first things first, when she shared this, the first thing that I thought about was the calculated cosine technique listed in this book. And I'm going to read a section of it just to give a little bit more context. This technique is rampant in professional and academic environments, where praise and promotion are given to a peer or colleague who is underperforming and submits subpar work. This is designed to weaken the self-esteem of the perceived threat. So the second part of her video that stood out to me is her sharing with the leaders that it didn't make sense for them to withhold promotions or to withhold a raise because there's no incentive for the individuals to keep doing this exceptional work. And this made me think of another section in the book. Once again, I'm going to show it, even though people who frequent the page are familiar with the book. But it made me think of another section in the book titled Never Step on Your Foot Soldiers. And I'm going to read a section from that just to give context for people who are in leadership positions and how to deal with people who are working under you. It is so important one learns this from envious individuals. Never step on your foot soldiers. What weakens an envious person's leverage is their inability to treat their footstools with consideration and respect. So if you find yourself going through it in a professional setting, I strongly encourage you to get this book because it not only highlights when someone is specifically targeting you out of envy, but it can also address certain tactics that people are utilizing against multiple employees at a systemic level.